Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm going to do the intro in a minute. I'm not talking to you. First of all, my little guy is up. So you might see me walking back and forth. I'm actually going to go off camera for a minute. So let me stop the camera for a minute. Okay. This is going to be a short live. First of all, again, happy heavenly birthday to my mother, who I love and miss so much. This is going to be a short live because I don't know. I'm just, you know, still emotional and stuff like that. So, but I did want to do this live for a few different reasons. And I'm going to tell you guys why. But let's do the intro first and then we will continue. 1 second. Found it. Okay. Okay. That was a short one, actually. And I accidentally did that. Okay. So the reason why I wanted to do this live is because I have been noticing a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I have ignored for months now. And I'm still ignoring it because at the end of the day, this is exactly what people want, right? This is what they want. They want you. Hey, you guys, people want you to talk about them or whatever. So, and I personally don't like doing that. So when I see that this person made a video about me, I just was more or less like surprised because at the end of the day, I don't speak of her. I don't care about her. And she's completely irrelevant to me. But at the end of the day, not only has she said lies about me, but also has been basically bullying people that I love and that I care about. So that's another reason why I wanted to do this live. I'm not that type of person that likes to talk about people. It's kind of annoying to me. I just don't see the point of it. You just have to pick and choose your battles wisely. I've already told you guys that. And you're right, Gen X, they thrive on reactions. And me personally, I don't have time for that. So this is not me reacting to the things that she has said about me. In a way it is, but it's mostly just calling out some of the things that some of the lies that she continuously tells. Okay. Coffee. But I hope you guys are all having an amazing Saturday. I hope that you guys all had an amazing Thanksgiving. In the end, towards the end, I do want you guys to tell me tell me some of the things that you're thankful for. And, all right. So anyway, let me close my door because I don't know what's up with my little guy today. He's just so hyper. Okay. So the first thing I want to start off by talking about is how I found Tyra. I actually used to watch her. I used to watch her a lot. I actually liked watching her because I liked her opinion and point of views on Radiant Brit. I agreed with a lot of the things that she said about Radiant Brit. I also liked the way that she did her makeup. because that's what she used to do. She used to do her makeup on Instagram and things like that. So I actually did watch her quite a bit. I've made comments on her videos. I have defended her when people would say bad things about her, and it was mostly the people who were like big supporters of Radiant Brit. And I really did like her. And then I was watching a video of hers, and one of the things that she said was, "Hey, Julie, how are you, beautiful? Hey, Pearl, Melissa." Sorry, you guys. I'm going to get to the comments too. Thank you, Plural Clutcher. I'm sorry. That's kind of a tongue twister. But what was I saying? Hey, Steph. Oh, okay. So yes, I actually was a supporter of hers. I liked watching her. I thought she was cool, and I liked her point of views on some things. And one of the things I did like about her was that you're not going to hear me say her name a lot, you guys. So just it's not going to happen. So you guys know how we roll over here on this channel. Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks. You're looking beautiful yourself. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Steph. You're so sweet. You guys are, I love you guys. Oh, Steph, you're always pretty. But anyway, until I came across a video, and that video was her admitting that she used to say the N-word a lot. Okay. So I'm like, me being Black, that's problematic. Okay. It is. And that's my opinion. Every Black person doesn't have the same opinion as I do. I'm entitled to my opinion, and the next Black person is entitled to their opinion about what they say or think or whatever about the N-word and people that aren't Black saying it. People that's, are white. Obviously, she's white. And it's the way she was talking about it. It was almost as if she was really proud that she used to say that word. And what triggered me was when she said, I used to say the N-word all the time, like constantly, but she didn't grow up around Black people. So then I'm just kind of like, because here, look, I get it. There are white people. Okay. And I'm not saying this is okay. I'm just trying to explain this to you guys. There are some white people who grew up in oh really? There are some white people who grew up in Black neighborhoods, grew up around a lot of diversity, but mostly in Black neighborhoods. And there are those white people that because they grew up in Black neighborhoods, Black people were accepting of them saying the N-word because they look at them like, no, they're one of us. They may be white, but they're still Black. So it's okay for them to say it. Do I think that's right? No. But that's my opinion. That doesn't mean that other Black people feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Some Black people don't even care if white people say the N-word. Some Black, it's a very controversial subject. However, me personally, when I heard her say that, I was like, no, 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 no. Because the way she was saying it, it was almost like she was saying it like there was nothing wrong with that. And to me, in my opinion, there's something wrong with that. So there are also other things that I would hear her say and do, and I would be like, it would have me scratching my head. Once people start getting comfortable, they start showing their true colors. Okay. Like, I'm comfortable with you guys. There might be things about me you see that you just don't like, and that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be my true authentic self, and you either love me or hate me. It is what it is. But I had a problem with it. I don't agree with that. I personally don't agree with any white person saying the N-word. However, it's a clashing thing for me. Like, it's kind of like, again, Oprah thinks that no one should be using the N word because we as Black people fought hard not to be called an N word, the N word. Okay. And then you look at somebody like Jay-Z that says Black people saying that to one another is like a term of endearment. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know what I'm saying? I personally don't use that word. I was raised not to use that word. My mother raised me to never use that word, period. You know, even as a Black person, using it as a term of endearment. Have I never said that word? Of course I have, but I don't, it's not in my everyday vocabulary. Okay. And the way that she was talking like it was in her everyday vocabulary. She literally said she had to stop herself from saying the N word. So to me, and then there would also be other things I watched that I just didn't like. So one day, this was weeks later after she said that, I don't think I made any kind of announcement or anything. I just didn't watch her anymore and always kept my opinion about it. And one day I had a live, and my lives got really crazy in the beginning. And it's not something that was planned. The shit just happened. People can think whatever the fuck they want to think. I don't care. I'm from NY, where every race says the N word. I think when you know the person is hateful, it's different, but that's my opinion. And obviously, everyone has their own opinions, like you say. Exactly. Everyone has their own opinions, and people of color can have that conversation. But as a white woman, it's never my business to say that. Exactly. I hope you're doing good too, Flower Child. Okay, so one day I had a live, and I can't remember what the live was about. Like I said, shit used to get crazy in the beginning. When I first started going live, because I wasn't good at it. I mean, I'm still not great at it, but in the beginning it was just like, I don't know. It just it was drama. But anyway, we were discussing the N word, and we were talking about how some people think it's okay, some people don't. I was saying my stance on it and my opinion and how I feel. And I had misunderstood, because I don't watch videos that people make about me, especially if I know that they are bad videos. And I misunderstood a video that I thought Teaya was talking about me, but she wasn't. However, going back and looking at that video, she actually was, but it wasn't that bad. And don't mind my hair right now, it's a mess. But you know, I addressed it, and obviously the whole thing was misconstrued. She came up, and you know, I apologized to her because I misconstrued the video. I only went by clips that people sent me, and I also, you know, definitely got mad at the people who just sent me the clips that they wanted me to see. But regardless, it wasn't that bad of a video when you watched it the whole way through. I apologized to her. I took accountability. I said, I'm sorry. You know, I shouldn't have jumped the gun like that. I shouldn't go by what other people say, blah, 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 blah. And it was cool. At least I thought it was. And then we start talking about the N word. And there are a lot of people, like there were people who were on my panel, including Steph, TXMA, Tira, a couple other people. I don't know. I don't know how many people were on the panel, but we were discussing it. And obviously, I spoke my opinion about how I don't think it's right. I don't use that word. I don't think that it's right for, you know, white people to use that word. And everybody kept giving their opinion. And then BXB's boy came up and he totally disagreed with me. But that's his opinion. As a Black person, that's his opinion. He doesn't have any problem with anybody saying the N word. That's okay. He's allowed to have that opinion as a Black person, just like I'm allowed to have my opinion as a Black woman. And because that was a discussion, and, you know, we were talking about that, then the following day, there was a bad video made about me. Yes, that was when MGL came in. It was crazy. But then a bad video was made about me, of course, by Teaya. And I responded to that. Yeah, I did. Shortly. I responded to it shortly. And basically, let's just sum it all up, because at the end of the day, when she left my live, when all of us were on panel, I'm sorry, but here's the thing. If you are going to blatantly and openly admit that you used to say the N-word and you used to have to stop yourself from saying the N-word, get ready for people to give you their opinion, because they're going to. And you're not going to like everyone's opinion that they give. And sorry if you don't like people giving you their opinions, especially Black people. If you don't like them giving you your opinion, then you probably should keep your fucking mouth shut and not admit that you said the N-word. Yeah, she called me a D-head. Don't admit it. And if you're going to blatantly admit it, get ready for people to have their opinions about you, because they are. And that's just the reality of it, especially when it's something that's sensitive and you blatantly admitting that. I don't know if that video is still up of her admitting that she used to say that word, but at the end of the day, it was people didn't agree. People on my panel didn't agree. And she didn't like that she was put on the spot, because she openly admitted to saying it and people gave their opinions. So regardless, when she excuse me, when she left my live, everything was cool. I apologized to her for misunderstanding the initial video that she made about me. She accepted my apology. I took accountability. And of course, people, there are going to be people who were sticking up for her. And then there were people who did not like the fact that she says that word. And at the end of the day, you go and you make another video about me, but this time the video is attacking me. But I didn't think that anything was wrong when you left. If you had a problem, why didn't you say it when you were on my panel? You didn't. You went and made a video after, just like she's known for using other people's content for her own content. Okay. So at the end of the day, then I have watched her blatantly say horrible things. And I'm not saying that Steph has not said horrible things about to Teaya. Okay. Steph is literally one of my greatest friends. And I'm not saying that she has not said horrible things to Teaya. They've said horrible things to each other. But at the end of the day, it's not started by Steph. It's not. It seems as though everyone that she attacks, it's not started by the other person. It's always started by her. You freaking run your damn mouth, okay? You run your freaking mouth, mostly about Black people, but you run your mouth, and then what? You can't expect to run your mouth and people aren't going to respond. People get sick and tired of that shit. Okay? I think when you're running around, running your fucking mouth all the time, using other people's content for your own content, all I'm saying is that a majority of the people that she talks about and talks badly about, it started by her, because you run your mouth and then that person calls you out on it, and then it's like you want to start this war. You want to go back and forth with people, right? Yes, I did in fact stand up for her a few times, including with Ren a couple months ago. Right. Steph was fair with her and even stood up for her a few times. Absolutely. I know. I watched the whole thing. And I have been on Steph's panel before, and Teaya was on there, and I'm not going to lie, I lost my temper. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And the reason why I lost my temper is because just the way she talks to people and the way she bullies people, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I did slip up and call her the B word. Okay. You've said worse. She said worse. Okay. And at the end of the day, I kind of call everyone bitches. Um, you know what I'm saying? Steph is a bad bitch. Melissa's a bad bitch. Goose is a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? You guys get it, right? And another clip that I seen was you're talking about my makeup, but don't you do makeup? Don't you have an Instagram where you have makeup on? So why are you talking about mine? Why are you talking about me wearing makeup? I love makeup. That's what the fuck I do. But yet you're insulting me by talking about my makeup. But don't you do makeup? No, Julie, not really for views. Tyra loves to fight. She's been fighting her whole life and doesn't know any other way, my opinion. Right. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And at the end of the day, I'm, you know, I just cannot stand the hypocrisy. I cannot stand how, to me, you're trying to say that I'm phony, but in all reality, the only phony one here is you. Okay? I don't have to use other people's content to create my own. I don't have to walk around bullying people and talking about people and basing that solely on my channel. I don't have to do those things. You, on the other hand, literally keep walking around and you talk shit about everybody. Everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. And what's crazy is that you say all this shit, you do a video, you say all this shit, but in the other sense, you come into my chat a few weeks ago and act as though you're looking out for me. And when you come into my chat, you fucking lied when you were in my chat because you tried to say that TT said all of these things that she didn't even say. She didn't even say those things. You knew what you were doing when you came into my chat, but why come into my chat? If you don't like me and I'm just this horrible person and I'm phony and I wear tons of makeup, then what the fuck are you doing in my chat in the first place? That's what I don't get it. But watch, she will play victim or talk about her and the anti-community when people talk. That's what I'm saying. Like it's ridiculous. But the point is that I am more than capable of taking accountability when I know that I've done something wrong. I'm more than capable of it. I don't speak about her. I've never spoken about her. Even when she did a video about me, I still didn't talk about her. But at the end of the day, you can only hold in how you feel for so long. And you can't get mad when people give you their opinion or constructive criticism or whatever, especially Black people. You can't get mad when they give you their opinion about how they felt about you saying the N-word, because at the end of the day, you are the one who said it. You're the one who said it on your live. Nobody else, I don't think it was a live, I think it was a video or whatever, but nobody else said it. And when you openly admit to that or brag about it or whatever the fuck, people are going to have a problem with it. Okay? And some people aren't. Some people don't have a problem with it. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion and everyone's entitled to feel the way that they feel. And when you have said the N-word like that consistently to a point where you say you had to stop yourself from saying it, people are going to be offended by that. There are some Black people that have the same opinion that I do, and there are some Black people who don't care. But guess what? Yes, BX came up and he defended you. That's great. But at the end of the day, he's not the end all be all. He's not the spokesperson for Black people, just like I'm not. You got to take it. You got to take it. When you openly admit to something like that, you have to take accountability and don't get mad when people give their opinions about it. And you didn't like that you were on my panel and you were the topic of that discussion at that time. And it is what it is. Hi, Jack. Hey, T-Spiracy. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. It's always like this. Like I said, when she was on my panel, we were cool. I apologized to her. I'm like, you know what? I should have watched your video the whole way through, even though a lot of what she said was not good. Some of the things that she said, I still should have watched it for myself before I spoke of it. And I took accountability and I apologized for that. And unfortunately, we were discussing the N word. People were giving their opinions about it. And I did, Steph did, a couple other people did. And so what? You are the one who said it yourself. You're the one who did a video telling everyone, that you said it. So that's not my problem. Don't get mad when people give their opinions about something that you openly admitted to saying. Okay. And I'm sorry, I still believe she says the word, but that's my opinion. Okay. That's just my opinion. And it's like, everybody, why is it that you always like, you're cool with somebody and then you hate them? It's like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. And she wishes she had your hair, T-Spiracy, into NGL. You look naturally blonde. I look like. Okay, so I'm gonna open the panel up for a minute. Anybody wants to come up, you can. If not, that's okay. No pressure. I'm gonna open up the panel. I did not know that she was messing with you, T-Spiracy. I had no freaking idea. Hold on. It's hard for me to. But yeah, at the end of the day, I forget how to do this. Hold on. I've watched her, never had a problem with her, but yet you want to go and, say that, and that's what happens, like not everyone's going to agree with the things that you say, and that's okay. Not everyone is that perfect fit for you. Sometimes you watch somebody and you don't like what they say and you just unsubscribe and keep it moving, right? All right, let me see, because I don't have my mouse. So how did I do this? I forget. Whoops. It's like I did it before, but I can't remember how I did it. No. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to. She seems to live by the enemy of the enemy is my friend, which is not correct. I agree. And she wishes she. Okay, I already read that part. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can. How come I knew it before, but I can't do it now? I knew how to do it before. Hold on, you guys. No. Whoops. I'm like bringing up all kinds of shit on here. Hold on, you guys. Then she inserts herself with Natasha Cooper and sits on her panel. Is friends with Steve, Robbie, because BX calls him out. Her top beastie, Matt, has been thrown away by her. Like, oh, hold on, you guys. I think I know how to do it. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, I just don't understand it. I don't understand how one day you can talk about how much you can't stand somebody, then the next day, like it all of these things just don't add up. And it just comes to a point where it just gets exhausting. You know what I mean? And it'd be different, you know, like I'm not going to pull up her video and say and do what she did and pick apart every single thing she says and whatever. I don't give a fuck about her like that. I just don't. But at the end of the day, I am tired of her hypocrisy. I'm tired of her walking around trying to play like she's victim and calling people phony when she's the phoniest person on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like it just it is what it is. And I know that there was at one time when her and Steph were getting along. You know, Steph actually did a lot to try to get along with her. You know what I'm saying? Like to the best of her ability. Like she stuck up for her, she defended her, and then somewhere along the line, it's almost like it's impossible to be friends with this girl because she goes wherever the wind blows. Okay? That's all it is. Wherever the cloud is, that's where she's going to be. Period. And that's just how I feel, you know? And hey, this is YouTube. We all have clout chasers. We all have, you know, there's all kinds of people that go wherever the drama is and that goes wherever they feel like they're going to get the most attention or wherever they feel like they're going to get, you know, where they're going to benefit off of somebody else. But at the end of the day, that's only going to take you so far. It's only going to take you so far. And I'm not going to sit back and watch as she is talking all this shit. Like, do you have any idea of how much of a hater you sound like? You sound like one of the biggest fucking haters on YouTube when you're talking about what people do and you do the exact same thing. It doesn't make any sense. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. She blocked me finally because I told her violence isn't the answer. I can lose track of her for weeks or months, and she's still up to the same thing. She never grows or changes. That's what I mean. Hey, Delaney. I can't even take her seriously. This movement she was trying to do with calling our abusive men turned into coming for AZ. That's what I'm talking about. But we all know why she's coming for AZ. Okay, let's be real here. She's coming for AZ because she's clout excuse me, she's clout chasing her, and that's what people do. That's what a lot of people here on YouTube do. They clout chase, and that's exactly what she's doing. She's just trying to get AZ's attention, and the opinion that I would give to AZ is she's not worth it. Trust me, it's not worth it. Okay, so I don't know the story with that. If someone wants to give me like a little bit of a recap, I don't know the story with AZ and Tyra, so I don't want to speak on it until I know exactly what it is. I just came on here to give my opinion about um, her as a person, you know. And no, I did not watch her whole video that she did about me because I'm just not going to. I don't care. But I have been sent clips. And I think one of the biggest things that stood out to me was you're talking about my makeup, but you're supposed to be like a makeup influencer or something. Don't you have so many like followers on IG because of your love for makeup? So what the never mind. I just can't. I can't handle it. I can't. Like how much more I personally think people like AZ and Steph make her so mad because they are strong and articulate without having to make personal attacks. She don't know how to respond to that. Exactly, Stacey. After running her platform, the complete opposite. You can't anywhere. Don't monitor. Not in a change of you, and then if you go there, the same or the next day after backlash, it was go wherever. You guys are speaking some truth. Keeping it 100. I appreciate that. But yeah, I would have to do my own research on that because I don't know the story with that. So all I know is that it's wrong. And I personally, you know, like you guys all know how I feel about AZ. So, and I don't call her AZ, I call her T-Spiracy. Let me see if I can go back up and read some of these comments that I missed. Didn't even have any idea that she was on Natasha's panel. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Yeah. No, I didn't get it. I mean, I wasn't able to see it yet. It was bad earlier when I went out. Really? Yeah, because it's on back wheel drive. It's not all wheel drive. I thought it was made for the snow. Oh. Well, you'll have to get the better one, probably. Yeah, I'll look at it when I'm done being live. Okay. Bye. Okay. I know you can hear me. It's okay. There's nothing I'm hiding from anybody, Deuce, but thank you for telling me. All right. Now, my hair is a mess. The whole reason for me to do this live is for me to say, I do not like her. I don't like what she stands for. What are you doing in here? You get out. It's Saturday, you guys. He's so hyper. I shouldn't have took him Christmas shopping yesterday. Out. But thank you for being good and playing with your toys, cutie. Okay, yep. There you go. I'm almost done.
Okay.
Okay, sweetie. Okay.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
You need help?
Yes, I need help.
Okay, here, I'll open the door for you. Okay, go ahead. You better pick up all your toys. Okay. He's so cute. What was I saying, you guys? I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of interruptions in these lives. Like, literally, if it was not for my kids, I don't know if I would even be smiling today. Like, I'm smiling because I'm happy to be here with you guys, but in the same sense, it's still hard for me to, I just miss my mom, especially today. But this is a really good distraction. So okay. None of it will end well, Jack. And she still doesn't stop talking about Bambi. It makes me so angry. She does it intentionally. That's what I'm saying. And I think with her, thank you, Steph. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think with her, she does. She's really good at talking about people and saying like really horrible things about people. And to me, that's bullying. That's bullying. Trying to hit people where she knows it's going to hurt them the most. That is a bully. Okay. And I just don't like her. Okay. From the moment she said the N word, which I personally, she says she doesn't say it anymore. I disagree. But I don't live her everyday life. But I can guarantee you the way that she acts and how she walks around acting like people owe her shit and almost very unapologetic and very defensive. To me, I feel like she still says the word, in my opinion. And it's not right. Like, what has Bambi done to her at the end of the day? What has Bambi ever did to her? Yes, the only reason why people talk about Teaya is because she talks about other people. So of course people are going to get tired of the shit and then they're going to start talking, defending themselves. How long are you supposed to sit around and be bullied until you start defending yourself? Why is it that you can't just, if you don't like somebody, don't watch them anymore. Stay away from them. Because that's what I did. I don't talk about her. I never talked about her. She's the one who started talking about me and doing videos about me. Well, I don't know. I'm sure that if some of you guys don't know the things that she said, I feel like it is a really good thing that Steph has taken the high road. She has tried with that person, but I think that it's awesome how you have taken the high road and you're not responding to every little thing that she says about you, Steph. Because at the end of the day, we all know the people who know you know that those things aren't true. And whoever else chooses to believe that, then those are people you just don't want to know, right? And people can play the victim all they want. Me personally, I don't want to be a victim. Never wanted to be a victim. Okay. I don't ever want to be a victim of anything. Have I been a victim? Yes. But I don't want to victimize myself. I will say I'm a survivor. Okay. I will never want people to feel bad for me. Like, I don't want people to even feel bad for me when it comes to my mom. I just want people to be able to, not even just to understand. I think it's very important to be very vocal when I never have been when it comes to my mom. I think it's very important to be vocal about grieving because I know what it's like to be put down for the way that you grieve. That's why I'm vocal about it, because people have put me down for years because of the way I grieve my mother. People have said, no, it's you're doing too much and you should be doing this and you should not be still work. People have literally tried to make me feel like I'm this horrible person for the way that I grieve my mother. So I like to be vocal about it because I want people to know that it's okay to grieve and it doesn't matter how long you grieve, and especially around this time. And I'm going to be doing something very special for you guys. It's not going to be for everybody. I'm going to try to, but my hair is a mess. But I'm going to be doing something very special, or trying to do like something special for the holidays for you guys, because I want to give back. But I don't ever want to be known as a victim. I don't ever want people to look at me and say, oh, I feel so bad for her. She went through this, she went through that. No, I want people to say, you know what? That's a bad bitch right there. She went through this, she went through that, she went through this, she went through bullying, and she still came out on top. Period. So I just don't like the woman. I think that she has very bad intentions. I don't think that she even knows what a friend means. I don't think she knows what loyalty means. I don't even think she knows what respect means. I just don't. And to me, she doesn't have any integrity. I had a miscarriage 2 years ago and I recently started to grieve. It doesn't make sense, but I swear I didn't feel grief until recently. It doesn't make sense, but I can't control grief. No, absolutely not education. You can grieve at any time, anytime, and it's okay. It doesn't matter. It can hit you at any time. Sometimes, like I know, like with my mom's sister, it didn't hit her that she really lost my mother until years later. I'm not even joking. Like it literally hit her and she's like, so it's everybody grieves differently and it's okay. It's okay. How can anyone ever be mad at Kimberly? I've never personally seen her be negative to anyone. Hold on. Some of these comments I can't read. Sending you all of education, and it's never a bad time or anytime. Everyone grieves differently, and that's why I try to be vocal about it, because I know how people made me feel because I didn't handle it good. Right. Thank you, Melissa Brown. I appreciate you. Sorry, I can't go back up. But Melissa Brown says it's hard around the holidays, and I'm sure a lot of people appreciate you being open about it. Thank you so much, Melissa. I never understood the beef. I just enjoy watching the drama where I know nothing about and it's not even I don't have any beef with her. She can have beef with me if she wants to. I don't give a fuck. But I don't have any kind of beef with her. All I'm saying is I'm tired of the bullshit. You can only watch something for so long before you open up and say, and to me, I feel she is a bully. She attacks people very personally. She just goes wherever the clout is, because let me tell you right now, how in the hell can you be on Natasha's panel after you have said so much horrible things about her? You couldn't stand her before. But okay, I guess everyone can make up and not reconcile, but work out their differences. But to me, I don't think that's her intention. I think her intention is, okay, well, if you can't beat them, join them. That's where I feel like her intentions are at. Good night, Aunt Lala. Thank you for being here. But that's really all I wanted to say, you guys. And hopefully, like I said, I appreciate how Steph has been very, you know, handle this in a very classy way, because she still keeps being talked about, even though she's thrown out some stuff. Steph has definitely, because Steph spits facts. Stephanie does not. Steph TMXM. Oh my God. I'm so tongue tied, you guys, right now. Steph TXMA. Okay. It's a tongue twister. She spits facts. Whenever she has like a live or whatever, she is always going to make sure that anything that she says, she backs up. If she has a screenshot, whatever it is, she's always stands true to what she believes in. She doesn't sacrifice what she believes in, and she doesn't cater to ignorance. She just doesn't. And there has been many times, and she's also very reasonable. She has definitely been very reasonable with Tara, has tried to work it out, and it's impossible to work it out with that woman. And I already told Steph that. I told her, Steph, you're making a mistake. You tell them stuff, because I said it. I said, you're wrong. I don't like this. I think she's going to end up hurting you. But I had to just let it take its course, because I already knew. You look gorgeous. Okay. Thank you so much, Aunt Lala. I appreciate you being here, beautiful. You can't alienate whole communities and be successful in the long run. That's true. That's true. I just wanted to tell Steph because she's my friend and I was just trying to look out for her, but she ended up figuring it out. And it's not like I said, oh, I told you so. I said, Steph, it's okay, because all I can do is just be there for her as a friend. And she knows I'm here for her if she ever needs me. But the point is that I'm still going to have her back. I'm still going to have her back. I'm always going to have her back. And she's going to have mine. And I am tired of her bullying ways, her being a bully. Thank you, Jack. She's amazing. Yes, everyone go subscribe to Steph TXMA. She's amazing. Which I'm sure a majority of you here are subscribed to her already, but it's hard to keep your mouth shut when lies are being spewed and you know it's wrong. It is. It's very hard. Trust me. People have told lies about me, and here's what you have to understand about that. You have to pick and choose your battles, because at the end of the day, some people just, to me, aren't worth it. Even when they are lying about you and they're lying about you, you may even have proof that they're lying. But is it worth it? Because the reason why they're lying on you is because they know it's going to piss you off. And then you're going to come on live and you're going to make a live that she's going to make a live. You're going to make a live, and it's not worth it, because that's exactly what they want you to do. They're calling you out for a reason. It looks like she's on live right now calling for all her haters to come on panel. Oh, man. Well, if she thinks I'm one of her haters, she's got another thing coming. But I don't have anything to hate on her about. I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like that she's a bully. I don't like who she is as a person. I just don't. And I was fine. I never talked about her, never said a damn word about her. She's the one who started talking about me. And I don't care. I'm just tired of her being a bully. And she can say until her face turns blue, this is my opinion of her. And she can say until her face turns blue, but in my opinion, she still uses the N word. She does. She's too nonchalant about it. Like it doesn't matter. And people aren't supposed to say anything to her about that. Like, but you blatantly, openly admitted to saying it. And you had to stop yourself from saying it. I can't get over that part. And because you had to stop yourself from saying that word, you think that people are not going to say anything to you or not going to criticize you about what you said, because that's not the way that it works. She doesn't even know how to be on a panel with someone she doesn't like without yelling. It's very cringe. And that's one of the reasons why I did call her the B word. I admit it. I shouldn't have. But at the end of the day, I'm not apologizing for it. I'll tell you that much. Not to her. It's okay for her to walk around talking about people, making up lies about people. And to me, obviously, the B word is not that much of a horrible word. It's not a word I use all the time in my everyday vocabulary, but I'm not going to, no. And that's one of the reasons why I couldn't, because she doesn't let people talk. She screams over people with her voice, and I just can't. But the point is that one of the biggest things is you're talking about my makeup and how I wear makeup. And I guarantee you, when you put on makeup, you wear a lot more than I do, sweetheart, because I don't need makeup. I love makeup. I wear it because I love it, not because I need it. Okay. And that's just me. That's how I do. I love makeup. I'm a makeup artist. It's the way I express myself. But you also love makeup. You also collect makeup. You also do your makeup on Instagram or whatever. You don't do it no more. Probably because people didn't want to watch you. But anyway, you do it too. So why are you insulting mine? Who's the hater here? Because it damn sure ain't me. But anyway, I'm going to end this. I remember when she was on panel with stuff and literally was screaming at the top of her lungs, and Steph responded quietly. And it was so funny because it just made her look so sad. I bet. I try to keep it 100, Melissa. Education. I assumed Steph wasn't okay because of Tyra. And then when I saw who she supported, I started to go where she didn't. Like here, plus Teaya wouldn't allow inappropriate people to mod. Absolutely not, Jackie. And you're right, girl. She doesn't do her makeup, but she was though, wasn't she, Steph? Like she used to do makeup. I thought that's what she did. You know, she would always have, like, when I used to watch her, she would have like these videos about, you know, getting Jeffree Star palettes. This is when I used to watch her back in the day. She would talk about makeup all the time and Jeffree Star palettes and ColourPop and all this stuff. So I assumed that she did it. I thought she did makeup. So she always says she's going to do a makeup video, but it never happens. But I know I've seen her do makeup, like the whole shebang, like the cut, crease, and everything. I know I've seen her do it. And at the end of the day, you don't talk about somebody's makeup when you like makeup, but you don't do your makeup and you collect makeup, whatever. The whole thing is confusing and you're a hypocrite. She had her subs send her so much makeup, then didn't use it, then turned her back on these same subs and doxed one of them. Are you serious, Steph? I don't remember that. She always says she's going to do makeup. Okay, I've seen that. I actually think she calls herself a makeup channel, doesn't she? That's what I thought. I know I'm not going crazy. I know she used to do makeup. I remember even seeing her do makeup before. And then on her Instagram, when I used to, I'm not a big Instagram person, you guys, but I'm going to start getting into it more. But I did see that she has like a whole bunch of makeup looks, and I'm not saying that she did good at it. Like, yeah, I don't like her, but she did good. She did a good job at the cut crease and everything. So I don't necessarily agree with some of the other steps she did with the makeup. Could use some work, but she did a cut crease and she did it really good. So I figured that she was about makeup. But then you go and talk about me and the makeup that I wear. That's funny as fuck. People are so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Yes, you have way before her calling out Rain Prince. Since then, I haven't seen it. It's a heart attack. She does seem to know what community she wants to belong to, like an identity crisis. Or you mean she does seem to know or she doesn't? To me, she doesn't even know. Like, she has no idea. She has no idea. Like, it's either, I feel like it, to me, she's just going to go wherever the clout is. And when there's no more clout, then she's going to go to the next she's going to go wherever she benefits. And if she no longer benefits, then she's just going to jump to the next and the next and the next. Right. I knew what you meant, Jack. Doesn't. Her most loyal sub sent her money and gifts many, many times. Now she won't talk to this sub because this sub likes a creator that she, oh my God. You guys see? There's no reason for Steph to lie. Okay. And I believe it. I remember seeing her say, oh my God, I can't believe you sent me this Jeffree Star palette. Jeffree Star is an expensive brand. First of all, I would never purchase from Jeffree Star because, in my opinion, he is a racist, but that's my opinion. Okay. At the end of the day, a lot of people still love and adore his makeup, and his brand is expensive. Even if I was to go and purchase something, to me, I just don't think he's worth it. But his makeup is very expensive. And I remember her having like thanking her subscribers for sending her a palette or something. Okay. And I just knew that she was into makeup and that she did makeup. I knew that. And that just shows you right there. Hypocrite. Well, maybe we can talk about those screenshots, Steph. We can do it on my channel. We can do it on your channel. I don't even care anymore. But I love you guys so much. And I thank you guys for being so amazing and just taking the time to listen to me, complain a little bit, and be sad a little bit. Hold on, turn off my camera real quick. I appreciate you guys so much for that, because this is such a nice distraction to be able to get on here and talk to y'all. You guys make my day, like I say, and I don't like talking bad about people. You guys know I don't do that. I don't care. Like, to one point, you do care about views, but I'm at that point where I don't care about them right now. And the reason why I don't is because I want to talk about the things that I want to talk about. And I know that a lot of the things that I like to talk about are very controversial, but they're just, people aren't attracted to that. You know, I could talk about this every day, and I'm sure I could probably do a live about Teaya every day, about the problematic things that I've watched her do to so many people. But the bullying that I've watched her do to so many people. But you guys know I don't sit there and call people out over and over and over again. I call them out and I keep it moving. And I'm not saying I'm never going to talk about this again. I will. But thank you so much, Steph. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you, Jennifer K. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys all for being here. Exactly. Patterns don't lie. Patterns do not lie. It's evolving and it comes in waves. Exactly, Steph. But I just wanted to come on here and give my opinion about that. I've kept my mouth shut for a very, very long time. And now I want to be able to say my opinion And I really don't care what people think. You can think whatever you want to think. If you are a supporter of Tara, I am more than 100% openly I'm more than 100% open to being open-minded and listening to what you have to say. But I know my experience. I know my friend's experience with it. And I just, thank you, Goose. And I just don't, I don't like it. I don't like her. I just don't think that she's a nice person. And I'm sure we'll have to revisit this again, but I appreciate you guys for being here and listening to me and being so kind and being open-minded yourselves. Well, now you're going to get a video from her. That's okay. Like, I don't care. She can do 50,000 videos about me. I don't care. But it's funny how she did a video about me. I never said a damn word about her. She did that video months ago. But you don't get to you had this coming. You don't get to make a video about me and think I will never have anything to say about it. Because eventually, if I'm sitting back and watching how you're treating people, eventually I'm going to say something. Because ain't nobody scared. I ain't scared, okay? So you can make as many videos as you want. Because the only phony person that I see is you. I'm not a clout chaser. I don't go where the clout is. I could if I wanted to, but I don't. And I find it very ironic how most of the people that I see you attacking are Black. Not saying all of them, because Steph obviously isn't Black, Bambi isn't Black, but a lot of the people that I see you going hard at are Black, in my personal opinion. And they're men. Of course, well, get a life. How about that? Get a life. Your whole life should not be based on that kind of negativity and calling people out. Like, misery loves company. I understand that, but like, come on. How long are you going to be miserable? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you feel good to call people to not even call people out, because that's not what you're doing? Does it make you, obviously it makes her feel good to bully people. Obviously. But at some point you have to know when to stop. At some point you have to know when to be able to say, okay, that's it. It's a wrap. I don't have nothing to say about this person anymore. I said what I had to say. She told me to suck a D in a recent video. I mean, at least I have one at home. I am going to message you, Steph, because I need to talk to you about something that I think is necessary. Education, right. So you guys know I don't like to talk about drama that much. I know it brings in the views, but I choose to talk about important things and sacrifice the views. But sometimes, you got to weigh it out a little bit. And I don't care about this person. She can talk. I don't want to hear about it if she is talking about. I don't care. I'm entitled to my own opinion. Message me at any time, love bug. I will, sweetie. I'm entitled to my opinion, and I can say whatever the hell I want to, just like she can say whatever the hell she wants to. But at the end of the day, don't be a hypocrite. Quit bullying people. It's wrong. You're not the victim here. You're walking around victimizing other people, and I'm sick and tired of watching it. I'm in the YouTube community. Of course, I have to see it, especially when it's you're doing this to people I care about. So I love you guys. Thank you, Jack. And see, that's the thing. It's not even really about bravery, you guys. There are some internet gangsters here on the internet, but I don't care about that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to bully anybody. I would never bully anybody. But I just don't, I'm not going to tolerate being bullied. And that's exactly what she was doing on that video. And I'm not going to tolerate people that I care about being bullied either. And to be honest with you, it's not about brave. But thank you. I appreciate that. Not you, Tia. What are you talking about, hon? About the message thing that you said? Thank you, Melissa, and I appreciate you for being here. Hi, Tia. I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. Sorry, I've missed your live. Out shopping with my boys, and they are killing me. Keep smiling. Aw, have a great time with your boys, Nikki Rex. It's a mess out there. It's a mess, but have a good time. No, she's definitely not a gangster, for sure. I have too many gangsters in my family. I know what a real gangster is, and she's not even close to it. Speaking of gangsta, she claims she was in a gang. Okay. Somebody else told me that last night. Yeah. I wonder what clique she represents. You guys, I gotta go. I'm sorry, I didn't even read the whole thing. She claims she was a gangster. Then after 20 years, she did time. That's not how gangs work. There's no retirement. Oh my God. Yeah, I have family members who, yeah, I know. Shopping with Mr. 9 and Mr. 5 is not all that fun, let me tell you. Oh, I bet. I went shopping with my 5-year-old yesterday. It was fun, but it was definitely exhausting. I will say that. Hold on. Hold on. I missed something here. And also, if you were in a gang, you never openly say it like it's that number one. You are so right. Education. You're cracking me up. I think she was more of a mule. Stop. You guys need to just stop. That would be a lucrative game. Will you guys just... Oh my God. Thank you for making me laugh. Stop it. You guys are all killing me. They gave her a retirement party with... Okay, that's it. Y'all are too much. Y'all are too much. Y'all are wilding. That's all I can say. Y'all are wild. That's it. Hi, Kimberly. I guess her gang was the military 20 years. And what the hell is wrong with you guys? Okay. No more. My stomach hurts now. Okay. But anyways, you guys, anyone have any of those gang? Do they have the pamphlets? You guys are doing this on purpose. Did she get a shiny watch too? I can't breathe. Okay, stop. But I needed that laugh, you guys. Thank you so much. I might be interested. I look good in blue. I look good in red. I used to, because I have family members who are, and I'm not gonna say too much, but I always wanted to be in one. When I was younger, I would go around saying 5150 because I would be a blood for sure. But obviously I'm glad I didn't go that route, but it's definitely something that you shouldn't be when you reach level 2 of the Crips. What color bandana for retired gangsters? She got a member only jacket with baddie Okay. Y'all are silly as hell, man. I love it. I fucking love it. You guys literally made me laugh. I'm so happy right now. Okay, so my gosh, I almost don't want to end this live. You guys are making me laugh. All right, I love you guys so much. My lipstick was smearing. That's why. Meals on Wheels for retired gangsters making a thing. Sarah and Rats. This was so much fun, you guys. Thank you for coming on here, listening to me, for taking time out of your day, which means the world to me. You could be anywhere, and you chose to be here and listen to me. So I appreciate it. Even though it is drama a little bit, I appreciate you guys being here, making me laugh, making me feel better. It means a lot to me. And to be honest with you, my mother even would have appreciated this. Okay. So thank you guys so much for being amazing. I will be back on here tomorrow. And I'm sure we're going to have to revisit this. I'm sure. You can probably just bet on it, right? Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Like, damn, she really thought her audience was dumb and was going to buy it. They're golden, Kim, for their golden years. Okay, hold on. I'll get it in a minute. Okay. But I appreciate you guys so much for just being here. It means a lot to me. You guys made my nights, and I'm gonna go. I probably might film a video. I don't know, but I'll be back on here tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my amazing mods. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here, Melissa. Always keep it real. Thank you so much. I love you. You guys are so amazing. I'll be revisiting it tomorrow night. I have one more night before I'm working every second of my life. Oh my gosh. Well, then we will all be there. That's exciting. Because are you saying you're going live, Steph? Because if you are, I'm so happy right now. But yes, make sure everyone, if you're not subscribed to Steph, make sure that you subscribe. If you're not subscribed to me already, please make sure you do so. It helps out tremendously. Give me a big thumbs up or a big thumbs down, whatever. I don't even think the thumbs down even matters anymore, does it? They got rid of it, which I don't like that. I don't like that YouTube got rid of that thumbs down button, but that's another conversation for a different day. I'm going live. Have you seen my thumbnail? It's hilarious. No! Oh my God, I can't wait. Steph is going live tomorrow, you guys. Okay. I'm definitely coming up on panel. I'm calling it before it happens. But I love you guys. You guys always make my night, day, whatever. Have an amazing rest of your night. And don't forget to be thankful for the things that you have. Be grateful for the things that you have. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for making me laugh. Thank you for making me feel so happy. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you're live tomorrow, Steph TXing me. I will try to be there. I have to go to sleep, tell my mom, but I'm going to check the time and try to make it. Yes, everybody, I'm pretty sure that you're going to want to watch this live. Following this one, you're going to want to watch this live. Okay. Good night, everyone. You guys have an amazing rest of your night. And all constructive criticism is welcomed as long as it's constructive. If it's disrespectful, you will be deleted. Okay. So if you make comments and you're saying rude and ignorant things, you will be deleted, just to let you know. I don't play that shit. I don't play verbal and mental abuse on my channel. Okay. Love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
And I want to eat.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I think they're gone. Or maybe they're not. I don't know.